Oh my goodness. Hello? Can you guys hear me now? Oh no. Hey Appa, how are you? Thanks for being here, Darth. Darth? In darkness. What's up? Victor in darkness. Yappa, Victor. Did I say you already? Hello, everybody. Please, you can hear me. Oh my goodness. Was I talking all that time and you guys couldn't hear me? You gotta be kidding. That sucks. Are you serious? So all that time you guys couldn't hear me? Oh my goodness. Okay, so what is the time frame of this? Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. So 12 minutes 25 seconds. So I've been talking for 12 minutes and you guys couldn't hear me. Damn. Dude, that sucks. How are you guys? I was blabbing for a while. Hi, Rochelle. Dang, in darkness. So all that time. Wow. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know what it is. It's the mic. Can you hear me clearly or is it low? Well, what I was saying is that, like, in a nutshell, things have been tough. My mom had strokes in September. The holidays are here, and it's rougher than it's ever been for my family and I, financially as well as emotionally. I'll have to move in 3 months. I'm waiting for my job to kick in. They're waiting on me. They've been very patient. But yes, in darkness, it's Victor, totally. So they have to script the JAWS, or they have to code it, basically, so that JAWS can read their programs and be compatible with their system. So that's what I've been waiting on. It's because I got hired at the end of October. I'm like, I know everything happens for, well, some things happen for a reason. I don't know about everything. But yeah, and then I was saying how we got our Christmas tree, but we didn't decorate it right away because I've been staying with helping with my mom. My mom is currently living with my sister because we had to take her out of that stupid, horrible facility. There were some good nurses and some not so good. The last incident that happened that made us be like, that's it, is she got a 3rd-degree burn on her hip from a scalding cup of hot coffee. They were supposed to not leave her alone, and basically on her chart it was stated that she needs a feeder or a nurse with her when she eats and drinks. And they didn't follow that, and they hadn't, because the following day when I went in, I didn't even find out right away. They didn't notify my sister or I about her burning herself. How I found out is I got close to other patients in there, because I feel like we're a community, and we just need to speak for each other when we're, when, you know what I mean. Sorry, I was reading the comments. So her roommate and another patient from across the hall actually told me what happened to my mom, because my mom forgets right now. And they're the ones that told me that my mom burned herself. And what's really frustrating, and I just couldn't stop crying when I found this out, of course not in front of her, but hi Georgina, welcome to the stream. Is that, if we spill something, we could like pull the cloth away from us. We can move away from it. We can get up. And she had to sit there. Sorry, when I hit the table, it sounds extra loud. She had to sit there through it. And for me, it's like, How does that happen? How did you guys leave her alone like that? And I do understand that nurses are short-staffed. I do understand that teachers are short-staffed. I get all this, and I've been more than understanding. But you know what? There are situations where we need to like make something different happen, or people really need to be there, because there's no excuse as to why my mom had a blistering burn on the side of her hip, and she's a stroke patient who shouldn't have been left alone with a hot ass cup of coffee. Really think about that. So nurses, people who know what's going on right now, I do sympathize. I really do, because I get it. I know nurses personally, so trust me, I get it. But at the same time, there's a responsibility and an obligation that needs to be met when there are people that are, quote, I hate saying this, but helpless or unable to do, and they're in danger, and it's just not cool. That's all. I could really, As far as the job, Georgina, I'm waiting for the scripting to happen or to be completed, because that would be a huge blessing to my family right now in general, because we have to move in 3 months. I have no idea where we're going to go. Like I said, my mom's staying with my sister, who barely has room there. She's staying in her living room, where my sister has closed it off and, done what she can for my mom to feel all right. But it's definitely a tough situation. My family and I needed to move even before this happened, as far as we needed more room, but now it's going to be a necessity. So I'm hoping if and when my job kicks in, hopefully in January, that'll put me at least back at the bracket to stay here. But this job, it means a lot to me, because it's, I feel like finally a respectable position, and, it'll help me sustain my family. Because right now I don't get help. Right now it's just what it is, and that's why Christmas is going to be so tough. I can only do so much for them. They understand, but it's disappointing for me, because as a mom, especially during this time and the sadness that we have endured, and not just the sadness, but the changes that have happened. I really wanted to do some special things for my family, but I'm definitely grateful for my friend for helping out a little bit. I won't say their names, but one is from Wisconsin, and my other friend is here, and she's amazing. She's been in our lives for a long time, and I appreciate what they've done so that I can do a little something for them, because as everyone knows who's been on my friends list or whatever, my kids are everything. No matter how old my kids get, my 19-year-old is still my baby, my 14-year-old is my baby. They always will be. And just right now, we're going through it. It's not been easy, but it hasn't. And then I feel guilty saying this, but sometimes I do. Like I've said it before, I'm tired of being single, because for those of you who are married or have someone in your corner, you are blessed, and it is definitely different in life, navigating through these differences and ups and downs with someone who's your best friend, not just as a title, but is actually there for you. Be grateful. And I'm saying be grateful, because I have my kids, yes, but I'm not going to lay the burden of the world on them. And not that I would want to do that with my significant other, but at least they have your back, and you can actually talk to them about things, and just have that extra love, so be thankful for that. It literally is a blessing. But yeah, so the tree, I don't know if you guys heard me say, but so when we decorated, I couldn't decorate right away. The kids waited for me for like 2 days. You know, I'd come and check on them, make sure they have food, make sure all that's taken care of course. Thanks in darkness. Reading the comments. Okay. The lights are red and white, my daughter's idea. She wanted to do a candy cane peppermint theme. So she wouldn't let us touch the lights. That was all her. And then once she was done, we all, my kids and I all put up the decorations, and it was cool. And that was the happiest I've seen them in a long time, because they really miss their grandma. No, in darkness is not Whistler. Thanks, Rochelle. You know, and people keep saying, and I feel bad, but like people keep saying, it's going to get better, everything's going to be okay. But literally everything's gotten so stupid and worse in the past 2 years, and even more. All you can do is pray and keep going, keep moving forward. I'm not the only one going through it. And I know that people have faced the biggest challenges in the last 2 years than ever. And I'm just sending prayers to you all, because we are struggling here. We are, and we're worried. We're going through a lot, and we are not fortunate enough to have family that can help with money or another place or anything like that. But we're holding together as best we can. True in darkness. Yeah, no, Whistler would definitely be saying some other stuff. I know, I miss doing the lives with him too. We've got to do one soon. Yeah, thank you all for being here though. It means a lot. It does. Are you all ready for the holidays? For anyone who celebrates Christmas, or if you celebrate anything else, happy holidays to whatever you celebrate. If you celebrate. Yeah. You know what sucks is that was my coffee cup. This is one of my favorite coffee cups, by the way. It's a Starbucks cup. If anyone can see, if you guys can describe it in the chat, that'd be awesome. But it's one that I bought from Starbucks, and it's not smooth. It's like more of a rough texture, and I just like it. What was I gonna say? Shay? Why do I keep doing that? I'm no longer used to talking, apparently. Whew. I don't know. I'm gonna get on my elliptical. Gotta work out. Have to. I'm gonna cook something for my kids today since I'm here. Not sure. Thank you, Rochelle. I'm not sure what I'm gonna cook yet, but I took out some chicken breast. So I'm thinking of maybe cutting them into strips or something. I might make like some sort of hot wing, boneless chicken something. Or I could even do like a chicken stir fry. I don't know yet. Just reading the comments. I hate dating apps, by the way. And people are so freaking weird. I think I'm done with that. I think for real this time. I don't know if it's for me. Some people honestly find good people in there. Like my best friend on here, her brother found his wife on a dating site, and they've been together or married for 14 years. And she has another cousin who met someone through a dating site, who've also been married for a few years. I don't know exactly how long, but some people do luck out and find people that way. And apparently that's the way to meet these days. But I honestly am not liking it. You haven't met a person who's happily married? I mean, we all have our problems. You know, we all do. As long as it's not a marriage where it's abusive in any way, then that's good. But I mean, you know, your best friend can get on your nerves. It doesn't mean you don't love them. I don't know. I want that. I want that. My parents, I'm blessed that, you know, my parents were loving to each other, but I see it's very rare, especially in these days. People don't want to be Oh, that's funny. I get it now. A single. That's because they can't be single if they're married. Anyways, yeah, you're gonna have your rough times, but it's like that person you don't want to live without. I really wanted to be on earlier. That's what I was gonna say. So I was having trouble with the StreamYard platform. So I couldn't log in right away. It made me title this like 4 times. Thanks, Rochelle. I just don't believe that. She says, you'll find someone soon. I'm sure you will. I'm probably not meant to at this moment in my life, or nor was I for the last however long. I am... Okay, there we go. Yeah, I really think these settings are different. It doesn't read everything, and then I feel like the comments are delayed. What's everybody's favorite holiday dish? I want to make something different this year. It could also be vegan. I really want to make something different. Georgina, you're very happily single. Awesome. That's good, you know. That is good. I'll probably get off here soon. Try to see what I'm gonna make them for lunch or something. It's already 12:20. That's insane. If anyone's on the Facebook side, if you've commented, I'm sorry. I can't read your comments until the video's over. It sucks. So you have to come over to the YouTube side. Come to the dog side. You're cleaning your chimney for Santa? He doesn't mind. Yeah, I can't wait till we're in a house again. That'll be so amazing. I don't know when or where, but it'll happen. I'm a mess, I am. color my hair, get my eyebrows done. I need to do all of that stuff. What is going on? So what are you guys doing for Christmas? What are you guys doing this week? Is everyone staying home, or like, is everybody going out this year? For the most part, I'm gonna... Christmas Eve, I usually let them open one present. I just don't know if that's possible this year. I'll probably just do it in the morning. It's hilarious because normally, like, each year I'll let them open. I get them like a blanket because they love fuzzy blankets, and I'll normally let them open that at night. And this year my little one's like, can we not open the blanket on Christmas Eve? I'm like, how do you know if I'm getting you a blanket or not? I know that sounds spoiled. He's not, though. It's just, it was funny. They love blankets and warm pajamas and stuff like that. Wait a minute, where is that at? So it's having issues. Can you guys still hear me? Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but like, is voice a big thing for you guys, like, in someone when you talk to them? Because maybe it's just because I can't see, like, I don't know, I like the baritone voices, a little deeper. Doesn't have to be like, you know, Barry White, crazy deep, but you can hear me, Rochelle? Thanks. Awesome. Thank you. Wasn't sure because it's giving me a message saying if you're having issues. Oh, I'm having issues. Let me see if it's still there. Yeah, it says having issues. Maybe that's just a link to click on. It's not reading it as a link though. Oh well. As long as you guys can hear me, that's fine. I'm putting my email in the chat in case you guys want to email me for whatever reason. Okay. There we go. Plus I want to see if I can still comment. Yeah. All right. Are you guys able to read the comment, the email in here? It's showing me in two places. Okay. I think it's... Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm sorry guys. I'm just messing around with it because it reads it differently than it did before. I'll probably get off here soon. I appreciate all the love. Everything is appreciated. Please continue to pray for my mom. She needs it. She's having therapy, speech, physical, and occupational therapy. She has to gain strength. She can't sit up on her own. She can't do any of that on her own right now. And it's hard for her and just in general to witness her going through that. She's a strong woman and she still is to me, and very determined, and it's just weird. It's been rough, to say the least, and heartbreaking. And I just keep praying that she just heals as much back to how she was as possible. It's just that the strokes really hit her. She had a huge stroke on the left side, the left hemisphere of her brain, and several small strokes on the right side. Considering it's a blessing that she's here with the aneurysm in her aorta and the strokes she's suffered, we're extremely blessed to have her, and that's the biggest gift really of this time, even though I can't afford a whole lot of things. Like, my mom is here, and obviously not here with us, but here. She's with my sister, who lives like 3 minutes away, literally. Thank you, in darkness. Yes, please keep us in your prayer. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, whether it's on Twitch or YouTube. On Twitch, I'm Starlit94, STARLIT 94. On YouTube, I'm not YouTube. Oh my goodness, I'd be rich. I wouldn't be in this apartment. YouTube.com/Starlit, STARLIT, Soul, SOUL. Please share, comment, subscribe, like. If there's any advice you have or anything, please let me know. I'm going to try to be on here more regularly. Again, it's just been very difficult, so I can't say when I will be. I would like to do another live with Whistler, so we can. It's always better when you have more than one person, like you feed off each other, and it's just, fun. It's been really fun with him. And we haven't done our lives since this happened with my mom, so beginning of September, I think. Pray that the job also holds on to me. Pray that we find a place. We just need all the prayer that we can get. Pray for my mom's healing. I strongly do believe in prayer. I do believe in the power of love and hope. And yeah, so thank you all. Seriously, I need the prayers big time right now. So thank you all. Things will get better. Please come comment on my YouTube channel. Share it. I'm trying to make a better life for my family and I. And like I've been trying to do for so long, but just even more now. It needs to be on a speed dial or something, whatever it's called. I just need to hurry up. But yeah, I'm going to figure out what to make for these kids for lunch, even though they're still all knocked out. They went to bed pretty late. I've got my candles going. I've got some Bath and Body candles from a gift card that I was able to get. And some of them didn't ship here, and they've shipped them supposedly 3 times. And those I paid for, and of course those don't get here. But I love my house. If I have a man, him smelling good. I love smells that smell delicious and good and all that good stuff. Anyways, on that note, I will talk to you all soon. Please continue to pray and reach out anytime. My email is starlitgems1@gmail.com, or just comment on here. I'll talk to you soon. Much love.